as they make their way now toward the final quarter. Blade looks to have the overall lead. Sudden Flight now finding feet and beginning to close up. Raw Liquid has switched toward the center, where your honor is over with that group, but it is Blade who leads them, running toward the final furlong. Blade out in front and getting a couple of touches of the stick. Raw Liquid and Sudden Flight in chase. Undecided the grey nearest to us, but Blade continues to fend them off. A 16th to catch Blade, who continues to churn on. Here is Sudden Flight now kicking in on the far side. Blade battling to hold the lead, and Blade gets there over Sudden Flight. Raw Liquid is third. Undecided fourth. April Spirit looks to have been fifth.
Coming at the top of the lane, and it's just in big time. Just with that lead, it's just in big time. But here comes Miss Cherry coming down dangerously. Martrick has faded back out of it and is racing at the back of the field, but it's now Miss Cherry that hits the front from Justin Big Time, fighting on the inside. Justin Big Time looks to have a bit more and goes on. Miss Cherry is right there too. Justin Big Time and Miss Cherry, what a heck of a fight this. Coming to the line, Justin Big Time hanging tough. Miss Cherry fighting on. Justin Big Time beats Miss Cherry. Running on for third, that is a King's Crown and Pineapple finishing fourth.
As they come flashing past the 5/16th. Regal and Royal attempts to go all the way. High Diplomacy now kicking in on the rail and gets a perfect turn, scraping paint as they charge past the quarter pole. Regal and Royal drifting off a true line. High Diplomacy taking aim down against the rail. In behind them, that's Heroine and Maya. Expeditious also asked to come with a late run, but can they catch Regal and Royal? That's the question. They have less than a furlong to do it. Regal and Royal beginning to tie up a bit. Here is Maya now kicking in on the outside to join briefly, and now Maya goes on. It's Maya and Richie Shakes. Here on the far side is Expeditious, but Richie Shakes gets Maya home. He has a double. Expeditious is second. Regal and Royal third. Heroine is fourth. High Diplomacy fifth.
Across to the center, that is Manaco. Closest to us, Blinding Light is over there along with Lady Katgara. They're coming to the furlong pole, and it's still wide open, but Silver Fox could just have the overall lead on the far side. Queen Zan is trying to make a race of it. Closest to us, that Manaco. So it's Silver Fox, Manaco, and Queen Zan begin to fly, and Queen Zan is finding footing in the latest states. Queen Zan goes on to beat Silver Fox. Got tight. Well, Silver Fox is second. Then comes Manaco. Maybe Lady Katgara just ahead of Nina the Rock.
Sensational Move now moving into attack. Should have not too far away. Over on the far side in the green and white, that's a Ridgeliner. But Sensational Move now moves through and gets that lead from Tolona, trying to fight back. It's Sensational Move and Radish Roman, the champion jockey. They're in complete control. Ridgeliner is on the far side. Tolona continues to hang on for a placing. Radi Bangala running for a placing also under the stand fence. But out in front and in complete control, that Sensational Move and Radish, the sneaky Fox Roman, he has his double, and they win by maybe 6 or more. Randy Bangala second, Ridgeliner third, Press Conference fourth, Tolona fades back into fifth.
come toward the 2.5 furlong point, and it is cut out on that lead, and cutting out from them about 3 lengths in front of, chasing down into second. That's Duchess. They're at the top of the lane. Cut out still in front. Duchess applying all the pressure. Cut out still in front of Duchess. Here comes also coming on. That's Miss Brayton. Cut out finding extra, coming to the furlong pole with a good looking lead. Duchess still there applying the pressure, but it's still cut out. Duchess, and also closing. Here comes a Roaring Kitty, roaring them down. They're coming to the half a furlong pole. Cut out on the pressure from Roaring Kitty, and Roaring Kitty now hits the front, and Roaring Kitty begins to go away from Cut Out and Duchess. Roaring Kitty beats Duchess, then comes Cut Out. Miss Brayton is fourth. Back in fifth, The Storm.
They slip past the 5/16th. Woman in Love will bring them into the top of the lane with a commanding advantage at the moment. It is a Woman in Love out in front, leaves the quarter pole behind. Here is Native Flyer now let loose on the outside. Riley J. Khaleesi races near the rail, right against it. That's Casa Living, but Woman in Love continues to show them her rear end. A furlong to catch, a Woman in Love and a Radish Roman. The Sneaky Fox, he's looking for a triple on the card. A 16th to come. Here now is Enthusiasm running enthusiastically on the outside, but not good enough. One in Love takes the good prospect. Enthusiasm is second. Casa Living third. Native Flyer fourth. Riley J fifth.
Aria's Rain bowling along in front, about 6 lengths in front, sent down into chase. That is Kismet, right against the rail. That's Loyal Action. Aria's Rain coming to the furlong and a half pole with a good looking lead, but here comes on the outside Wayne's Princess coming on. Aria's Rain tiring a bit. Wayne's Princess now points, and Wayne's Princess now goes on from Aria's Rain. Kismet is still there fighting on. It's Wayne's Princess coming with less than a half a furlong to go, and Wayne's Princess begins to pull away from these. Wayne's Princess easy in the end by about 6. Kismet is second. Aria's Rain is third. Maybe Here Comes Doc back in fourth. Got tied for fifth. Either Manny Slam or Princess Rhea.
As they've left the 5/16th, about to come into the top of the lane. Cherry Blossom attacked now by Solace. Successful Man darting down toward the rail, but they drive past the furlong and a half marker. Cherry Blossom and Solace now. These two hooked up together. Cherry Blossom just the leader. Solace attacking on the outside. Successful Man needs to do more on the rail, but Cherry Blossom continues to fight for it. Solace right alongside. They're breathing down each other's necks as they flash inside the final 16. Successful Man comes with a run over on the far side, but Solace picks up the lead close home, and Solace will win. It could be Successful Man second over Cherry Blossom. Then Himaya Rapida is back in fifth.
They head towards the 2.5 furlong point, and it's Xylophonic Steel trying to tell this field a ta-ta, but on the outside, here comes a Shine for Me, shining brightly on the outside. Xylophonic Steel in front of furlong and a half to travel. Shine for Me still there fighting on. It's Xylophonic Steel still in front. Shine for Me cranking up the pressure, but here comes Moneybox and the Sneaky Fox. He's trying to get a 5-timer today, but it is still Xylophonic Steel. Shine for Me. Moneybox is flying through the middle, and Moneybox and the Sneaky Fox champion jockey wins 5 today. Moneybox beats Xylophonic Steel. Then comes Shine for Me. Mo Aviator running on for 5th. That's Jet Ski Girl.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from QuickGallopJaya.com and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for other enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.